All right, so I read a post right on Facebook, and I agree with it. I absolutely agree with it. It seems like Florida State thought the season was over, everything was good. They basically won the national championship after they beat Alabama in week one. And then they had two little cupcake games, and then that's when the season got real for them. And they lost three straight games. All right, now what? Now you got the worst team in the ACC. It's crazy to say ACC, seeing how they on the other coast. But you got the worst team in the ACC, or at least one of them. They didn't do. They haven't been good since the trilogy lineage that they had with running backs with Gerhardt, McCaffrey, and Love. Ever since Love, left, graduated, whatever, went to the NFL. Stanford ain't been good. We know them for being a true running team. And when they had Hogan was the last best quarterback they had. Well, I can actually only name two quarterbacks that they ever had, which is Luck and Love. I mean Luck and Hogan. But anyways, ever since that era, I don't know what's been going on with Stanford. But them boys came to play. Roll the film.
Here on the farm, as you would expect, Emmett Kinney sends it deep. And a touchback. Give the football to the Seminoles at the 25, and we check in for the first time with Taylor Davis. First loss of the season for the Canes. Go Branson, quick trigger, that's a strike, and a first down towards midfield.
But I don't even know when Stanford became a shotgun team. They were usually, under center, I formation, 7 linemen. They did do this though. They did do a lot of running. They did a lot of running.
46 and Kenny.
I'm starting to watch or review more of the videos that are more like 9 minutes, 10 minutes. If y'all want me to go back to the 20-minute videos, I can do that. Or if y'all really don't care, then I'll just bounce back between long videos. Short. Ooh, that's a tough interception. But I just can't pinpoint the issue that this team has. Like, they got the quarterback, they got the defensive players, they got the offensive players. It's this, you would have to put it on to the coaching, and lately there's been a lot of fires. Billy Napier just got fired today.
Also on the right hash. Weinberg has Florida State on the board. Only backing up. Michael Penix. Stanford gets it back. And the second grab for Sam Rouse. That's going to be a first down.
Only wide open off a block and release. Triple release.
And they'll fake it on the end around. Go Branson zips it down the field. The pass is caught. It's Caden High racing out of bounds. Tab again. Tries to get to the edge. He cannot. He's driving.
See, the defense is, there. They a lot of great players on defense. I mean, some of them did transfer, like Peyton's on LSU. For one, I really can't name them all because Florida State sucked last season, so I wasn't paying attention to them. But Malik Benson did go to Oregon, even though he's an offensive player, but still. You can't get beat across your face, especially down near the goal line. That's one of the cardinal sins in football. What did this man just do? Oh, I'm about to say, I know he ain't house this. But like I was saying with the Miami game, when you give teams that you know you're supposed to beat, confidence. That confidence is going to stay the entire game until they're getting blown out. If it's a close game, they are not going to lose that confidence. They're always going to think that they can beat you, and they're going to play harder and harder and harder until, the zeros are on the clock. Oh, my nose. This weather change messing me up.
Stanford a perfect 2-0 at home this season. Deep ball, Deuce Robinson came back to get it.
He's like 6'6". I mean, he's the Kelvin Benjamin of the team.
On 3rd and 5, Castellanos.
Look at this.
To the edge. Castellanos leapfrogs into the end zone.
That man put his life on the line for this team that sucks. But I do love his ambition, though. He's willing to win. But boy, you could have tore your shoulder up.
For Florida State. Castellanos, the pump fake, floats one deep. Was it reeled in bounds? It was. 3rd down and 9. Cardinal 4 of 10. Department so far tonight. Brown to the air. In the plus territory. This was caught by C.J. Williams.
Oh man, play the hands.
Third ball here. Stanford, California. Tab to the edge. Tab inside the tab.
I tell y'all every video. What do I say? Defense is always reaching, never running through. They're always reaching for the tackle. Never running through.
Stanford offensively is not going to try to outsmart you. They're going to try and bully you into the end zone. Hold tab in the end zone for the big-time touchdown.
Dog, if somebody told me name 5 Stanford players or you die, yeah, just go ahead and chalk it up for me. Because usually every year they have somebody I know, like A.O. Manor was last year. Okay, a little sneaky. See, okay, this man has no running ability. He ain't got no vision at all.
It was Wayne McCoy. Return of 32 by McCoy. Castellanos has a man. Pass is caught. FSU on the move. Croman all the way down to the 25. Pittman in motion. Castellanos quarterback run straight ahead.
Okay, see that.
The drive continues.
That's the benefit of being short. You get to duck under people.
Don't give the defense a chance to sub. Sawchuk, the running back. He'll get a carry and go nowhere.
I know why he didn't pull that, because the guy he was reading stood still, but he did not see the guy on the backside running free. And that's the O-line fault.
Another Stanford possession. Cardinal get it back. And the sack by Jason Jenkins. First trip to Stanford, first meeting between these two teams for FSU.
Oh my. Play the hands. I'm telling y'all. When the eyes get big, start playing the hands if you're not going to turn your head around for the ball.
Straight ahead is Tab.
Okay, you got a minute left. You're down 7. What are we doing? Who is this? See, this is why I need to start going back to the longer videos. Because who is this?
Gain of 15 yards on 2nd and 10. Sperry steps up.
And why is he in? Like, what happened to Castellanos? I know what y'all saying. Oh, you could have just stopped this and re-recorded. No. When you already recorded like 10 minutes worth of time, you just gotta let it slide. But who is this?
And the clock continues to wind. Days out of Tallahassee. Sperry still with a prayer.
Goes
deep for seconds remaining.
Oh my God. Oh, they ain't got no timeouts.
The ruling on the field of the runner being short of the goal line is upheld.
What? What? Hold on, what?
Goal line is upheld.
Hold on. Look at this.
Days out of Tallahassee. Sperry still with a prayer. Goes deep. 4 seconds remaining.
Okay, he is clearly tackled at the 8-yard line.
It was caught by Dancy.
At the 8-yard line.
The ruling on the field of the runner being short of the goal line is upheld.
What? Bro, are we missing something? Hold on. Are we missing something? We not finna do that. We not finna do that. All right, let's run it from here.
This season before tonight, thrust into duty, buys some time racing ahead, a lot of green in front of him, and wisely stepping out of bounds after picking up the first. Bottom of the screen for Florida State.
Because that kind of threw me off. Like, what are y'all talking about? Short of a lot, whatever.
Strike towards midfield. McCoy steps out of bounds, and Kevin Sperry find a way. Hard snap to his right, he corralled it, then goes down, back inside the 40. Sperry has to go long. And the pass is incomplete. Robinson came back for it.
Why are we going in the middle of the field is a question.
The coming days out of Tallahassee. Sperry still with a prayer. Goes deep. 4 seconds remaining. Long ball.
Okay, they should have 2 seconds on the clock.
It was caught by Dancy.
Game clock operator, please set the game clock to 2 seconds.
2 seconds left on the clock. When that ball was caught, they have to run a play.
The clock shows triple zeros. This officiating crew just announced to add time.
They gotta wait for the chains to come down.
Now call your best play. And in my opinion, your best play is to throw it to number 0. He's 6'6", he's 233.
Oh, snap.
Snap gets away, Sperry picks it up. Gotta go to the end zone on the way.
No hold? Oh, he was up. Oh, okay. And that's in the end zone, so that's at the 2? I don't think they put it at the 1. I think they put it at the 2.
Pass interference. Defense number 22. The foul took place in the end zone. By rule, the ball is placed at the 2-yard line.
And for now, I'm only doing the long videos because these short condensed videos, man, they be ruining everything. Because we would have never saw this.
There will be one untimed down.
And he rode Deuce Robinson out of bounds and then prevented him.
Now, even though he's not eligible to catch a pass because he got pushed. Actually, he is. Hold on, quick pause. All right, so the cornerback was running him out of bounds. So he is technically still legal to come back in and catch the ball, but he has to immediately come back in and into the field to play. He can't, lollygag around outside. But since the defender was still, having hands on him while, pushing him out of bounds, it kind of like elongates the amount of time that he has to come back in, but still he has to make an effort to come back in bounds. Roll the film.
Sawchuk in the backfield. Sperry on the shovel pass.
Wow. I mean, that is a smart ass play, thinking that, you're about to throw something toward the bunch.
With the tackle.
Wow. That was a smart play, though.
On the field is the ball carrier short of the goal line. The previous play is under further review.
It's ruled short of the goal line on the field. It has to be indisputable video evidence.
Wow. He ran straight into his own lineman.
As you can imagine.
First, I love the play call. Shovel pass. You have direction going one way. Bring it back to Sawchuk, who motioned back in. The question is,
Yeah, he just ran into the back of his own lineman. And then that's not a good video. It's not going to, yeah.
The ruling on the field of the runner being short of the goal line is upheld.
Wow.
Another upset in the ACC.
Honestly, that is a great play call because you got the trips over to the left and you're running QB sprint out, right? Usually you have somebody on the backside protecting for, the people like the defensive end that comes free because your whole old line is running towards the sprint out. So somebody's coming free from the backside. So to have that running back there and then defense seeing sprint out, they're not going to think about the running back because they think the running back is actually going to pick up the backside rusher. But instead, he runs with him and like that. Honestly, that was a good play. Like, and you got the mesh route right there too. Oh no, but tough way to lose. I mean, they should have never even been in this whole situation anyway. But whew, Florida State, y'all gotta figure it out. Cause there's no way, I'm telling you, for the sake of Norvell, they gonna have to win out. Or this man is gone. I'm telling you, because if Penn State can get rid of Franklin off a 3-3 start, especially when he just led them to the semifinals last season, even though he can't win the big game and blah blah blah. The man still led the team to the semifinals and then was number 1, number 2 ranked team in the preseason. So I don't know. It's a long season. Like I said, they firing coaches left and right now. So it is what it is. Florida State, get it together. Focus up. And I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.